Peace to the gods. Peace to the gods. How y'all feeling today? What's going on? What's going on? What's popping? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I'm gonna let you know right off the bat, King Samir may be a little bit late, but we're gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it in. Like I say, it may be a little bit late today. Hey, but we're gonna get it in until he come in. You know, when he get in, you know how he get down. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So go ahead and share the platform. Let's chop it up for a little bit because there's some things going on. But let me, excuse me, let me let the people come in. What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling? How y'all day been? What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me. You know, make sure you hit like when you come in. Talk to me. What's going on with you? Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Let me see what's going on. Yeah. What's going on with y'all? Talk to me. Talk to me. Yep. See Ados Truth in the building. Revolutionary 2. You know, Black Power to you. Peace to guys. Ados Truth. Yes, King Samir Shabazz. It's on the way. Yeah, yes. Nefertiti's. What's up, my sister? Miss Wilson. What's going on? Somebody just turned 56. July the 8th. Happy Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, King. So we got St. Petersburg, Florida up in the building. Who else we got up in the building? Who else we got up in the building? Who else we got up in the building? Yeah, I start to ask all type of questions. I just want to chop it up with the brother. You know, this is a brother that's being requested. Now, this is a very, if I could say, a brother that stays, you know, under the radar. You know what I'm saying? It's actually hard to get in touch with, you know, type of brother. You know what I'm saying? He definitely stay on the radar, but I want to chop it up with a brother, know what's on his mind. And then you know what type of guy he is. He has no filter. You know, he will get people mad, but he also will put a light of fire under people's behind, you know, because he has a way of speaking that can actually get people to do things. You know what I'm saying? In the right way. In the right way. But I definitely want to pick his brain and chop it up with a brother. We got Toronto up in the building. Peace, my sister Renee. All right. Black Power. Black Power to Revolutionary, Black Revolutionary Now, BRN TV. Where everybody else from? I hope we hitting like as we come in, as we welcome the brother. So until you come in, I kind of want to chop it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to chop it up with y'all. You know? So if you don't mind, I want to share the platform because there's some things going on. But can I chop it up with the people until my brother come in? You know what I mean? Let's chop it up. It's like I say, he will be coming in just a little late. Not sure how late, but he is coming in for sure. I'm gonna share this link just real quick before we get it in. Let me go ahead and let y'all know what's going on. Just quick commercial. You know what I'm saying? Ultra.org. I mean, a lot of people is looking at the website Ultra.org. They see that it's at a certain amount, and we got a long way to go as a people. You know what I'm saying? So I say we as a people, because we all should feel like, hey, what happened to Ultra Wireless could happen to any one of us. So we definitely have to feel the pain that's going on with him and his family, and that's the melanated people we are. You know, because if he go down, then that's an L for us. Because anytime they attack any one of us, that's an L for us. You know, so we got to stand up together. We got to do things in the right way. Ultra.org. Ultra.org. Let's go ahead and donate, do what we can for our brother and share it. You don't even have to donate yourself, but if you get somebody else to do that, it's just the same. You know what I'm saying? Spreading a good word, a good message, because we got to get our political prisoners free. And that's Otha Wireless, Otha.org. All right, so Otha.org, Otha.org. Go ahead and donate. But yeah, I want to share the platform real quick, and y'all could feed me some questions y'all want to ask the brother as well, because he will be coming in. And actually, my brother's in the building, so we're gonna hold that thought. You're just gonna get it in, but I do want to go ahead and play the intro before we get started. You know what I'm saying? So let's get our energy up, because when he come in, he gonna bring the fire as always. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he's definitely being requested to come on this platform, but rightfully so. There's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? But let's get it popping the right way. I'm gonna play this first. Peace of God.
Since O won't rat on O unless he gone in the membrane. Drank or smoked something that drove him insane. Since I don't do evil with plans to live like a true geezer, I won't succumb to tongue, gonna root evil. Gotta read it from a Babylon. And he told me the path I'm on is like a Chinese banker that's lonely. So I cross T's and dot I's. Dead beef like a deadbeat pops. Pops that's not mine. I stay solid with the solid, silent round the salads. Either green with envy or green, they ain't been around it. The movement's been co-opted, and the streets is not it. Stuck between a rock and a dyke box, and glad it's not thick. I could either chisel or sizzle my way out, cause gate route and blowing my brains out is played out. With mouths to feed and minds to free, I stay esophoed up and suckers mouths from me.
I thought that I could do it by my lonely. Try to get right, so many folks is wrong, man. So I keep it on, man. No hate for the home, man. No love for the foe, man. We at war, you see. It's gonna take more than me. So what's it gonna be? You wanna be on the free. I thought that I could do it by my lonely. Master self, don't be a slave to these conditions. We was raised to be forgiven, not to ourselves, but those who changed us for them digits and rearranged it in prisons, projects, and a crack epidemic. So I'm raised first and last, even after we finish. Our power black being menace to anyone attacking our women. We smashing the limits, still standing on the shoulders of our ancestors. Keep our heart from getting colder. If you feel me, I share you. It's betrayal every day though. More hollows than halos, so I stay low, swing low. Sweet chariot. I'm gon' ride the liberation train, go and see Harriet. Ain't no fearing, take confidence and we wearing it everywhere we is. Stick to the script or flip the narrative. The symbols predicted our dominance. Me and my conglomerates. I thought that I could do it by my lonely. Try to get right, so many folks is wrong, man. So I keep it on, man. No hate for the home, man. No love for the foe, man. We at war, you see. It's gonna take more than me. So what's it gonna be? You wanna be on the free. I thought that I could do it by my lonely.
Now see, nothing makes me angrier when we talk about our civil rights and what we've missed. But here comes the Asians in to join us. Here comes the Latinos in talking about their civil rights. Here comes white women in talking about theirs, the Mexicans, all of these people. And I don't know if some of you are very, very young, but in my experience growing up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I never knew that anybody who was sent to the back of the bus because she was a white woman. Nobody was sent to the back of the bus because they were homosexual. Nobody was sent to the back of the bus because they were Asian and Latin. They were sent to the back of the bus because their faces were black. And now all of these groups are wanting to come in now and take the things that owe us. And some of our leaders stand up there and say, oh, we're all one. We should include everyone that's going in. Every time I hear them do that, I just want to pick up a sock, a shoe, or something and throw it at the television.
I thought that I could do it by my lonely. Try to get right, so many folks is wrong, man. So I keep it on, man. No hate for the home, man. No love for the foe, man. We at war, you see. It's gonna take more than me.
Support black media. Peace to the gods.
See, this is why I'm not mistaken by these leaders. See, anytime, first of all, you can't lead me when you call an organization rainbow because there's no black in a rainbow, as you all always know.
All right, let's get it popping. Let's go ahead and bring our brother in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is you know, in my opinion, and a lot of people opinion, this is a legend when it comes to this Black Power. This is a legend of today. Um, he's been taught by, if I could say, some of the best. You know, what I mean, he's definitely doing this thing right now with his own militia, and definitely, you know, he's one of those speakers that he gonna say it how it is, mean what he say what he mean. You know what I mean? And he last time he been on here, he just lit a fire under a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, well requested. And let me go ahead and bring my brother up, the God Minister General King Samir Shabazz. What's going on, my brother? Peace to the
Black
gods.
power, wartime. Peace to the gods and earths. A BB for Hodie, death to white
Sir.
supremacy and all white people.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And
What's
peace to God.
good?
Hey, I'm gonna ask you how you been, brother. Yeah,
I've
it's
been
been a minute
building.
since you've been on this platform. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been
yes,
building, man. You know, taking the first Black revolutionary survive or die Inc. survival school to a whole new level. You
mm,
dig? So I've been kicking this cracker in his ass, pissing off everything white in sight that ain't right as much as possible. But at the same time, comrade, growth and development, paying attention, doing the knowledge, staying prepared. Staying prepared. I'm not getting prepared, I'm staying prepared. Living out here on my land in the backwoods of VA, building, training, doing the knowledge to this and what's really about to come down on Black people. So I'm living this life, this survivalist life, my dream, my happiness, my peace. Going through daily psychological trainings because survival is 95% psychological. I don't care how many bullets you got. I don't give a damn about your gun cache. None of that means nothing if you can't start a fire. None of that means nothing if you don't know how to build a shelter in your time of troubles. You may have to leave your home. Oh, we're going to talk tonight, man.
man. I want to speak on that because often what
We're going to
comes
talk
up in
tonight.
this, absolutely, often what comes up on this platform is basically being self-sufficient, but self-determination. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
if it all goes down to, you know, because first off, we are already at war and we should know this by now. You know what I'm saying? But if they could decide at any minute to cut off all the water supply, cut off everything, and then once that happens, once we say like, hey, you know, you cut off everything, we gotta fend for ourselves, and then how can we really get into like really doing it for ourselves? We got to say, hey, we can't use the government for anything. We have to be completely self-sufficient, and in order to do that, we have to be in survival mode. And you know, knowing how to find water, and like you say, knowing how to start a fire, knowing how to build your own whatever out in the woods. We have to have that mind state, you know, to just be overall self-sufficient. So, brother, you've been outside for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing your thing outside, survival mode. Even last time I spoke to you almost a year ago. You know what I mean? So, how can the people have this exact same mindset that you have right now, preparing?
That's
Like,
a
how
good
can we?
question.
How can we get there? Like, what do? Yeah.
That's a absolutely excellent. Here's the problem. I cannot give a definitive say all end all answer because each individual is different. A lot of our people suffer from fear. So the very first thing you must do is overcome your fear. Your fear of mosquitoes, your fear of snakes. Ain't no damn bears out here. So, your fear of darkness, woods. People have fear of woods. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to overcome all of your fears first. All of them. Now, for me, I came into this survival life way different. I was never trained in no survival school. I never paid thousands of dollars for no survival class. You dig? My father woke me up 6 o'clock in the morning, dead smack snowstorm, and told me to go outside and don't until I had something killed. So he was teaching me independence. He was teaching me manhood. He was teaching me self-reliance. He was teaching me how to hunt on my own. You understand what I'm saying? I had a little fucking BB gun. But I'm going to tell you this, I shot that rabbit dead in his eyeball, came in the house with a big ass rabbit, and I've been, on it ever since. I was 10 years old, man. 10 years old. You did?
That sounds like
50
a rite of passage.
50 now. So I think it's safe to say I have a master's degree at this.
Sound like a doctorate to me.
When I opened up, yes, sir. When I opened up the Survive or Die Inc. company, the focus of this was for y'all. That was my focus. That was my purpose. Because I know, for an actual fact, comrade, most of us who talk revolutionary don't have revolutionary training. Most of those who scream Black Power don't have Black Power training. A lot of folks who claim to be survivalists. Oh, and I see you. I see you. But you wasn't doing this 20 years ago. You was not teaching classes on the airwaves about survival 10 years ago. So I'm seeing all these, an influx of all these self-proclaimed Black survivalists. And most of these niggas can't survive. Straight up. So Survive or Die Inc. said, hey, we understand the economic situations of Black people. Let me tell y'all, I've had offers to come to these cracker survival schools. And, these motherfuckers want thousands of dollars. I'm telling y'all something that you need to know. These crackers are charging $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for a weekend class. And some of them, you can't even bring your own gear. And out the gear that they provide for you. So that's maybe about another $1,000 to $2,000 goddamn dollars. So you're looking at $6,000 to $7,000 for a 3-day class with some white folks. Survive or Die Inc. said, fuck that. Black people need this training. Regardless to whom or what. Regardless to how much you think you don't. Regardless to how comfortable you may think you really are going to Walmart every day. So we said, hey, of us, we broke. We broke as hell. I know y'all got some pandemic money, but your ass still broke. So, Conrad, we said for a 3-day training, $300 per person. Oh boy, do you know niggas had the audacity to tell me that's too much money? Why don't we give some discounts and all kinds of weird shit? So this is why I had to give it to you in black and white. The white man charges you $5,000. Survivor died. Inc. said, come on and get, and you can bring your own gear. And we still give you a free gift. And not only do you get a free gift, you get a certificate, a graduation certificate from your training of three-day basic training class. Then we have the intermediate classes. Then we have the advanced. Then we have the trainer class. Let me tell y'all something. I'll bust your asses out here. I'll bust your asses out here. My 12-year-old will bust your asses out here. I literally had to stop her from building another damn shelter. She done built 6 shelters in 2 months.
That's hard. Yeah.
She don't like it, she'll take it down, do it a whole completely different way. 12 years old. She will put most of you to shame. That's how we get down over here. We don't play no games when it comes to this survival life, man.
Mm-hmm.
We stay prepared for everything. And even more. But growth and development. Growth and development. So we're growing our own food. We got chickens and ducks and guard dogs now. We're growing our own fruits and vegetables, and you know we got the goody. Huh? Yes, sir. So I would say we doing the damn thing. We doing the damn thing out here. We're not making no excuses, man. Because excuses is failure.
Yeah, so I think what's going on with our people is that, like, when stuff hit the fan, because things will hit the fan, you know what I mean? So when stuff hit the fan, I feel like, eventually when they are out in the woods, they'll learn as they go. But I'm thinking, like, do we have to wait to the last minute, in order to, I feel like we should know exactly what to do once we hit the woods versus learn as we go, because it's in us. All of that is in us. We still got that in it, embedded in our DNA, but we have to practice in order so it won't be at the last minute. So I definitely agree taking some type of advanced class, and it's no better, brother, than
y'all gotta get through the basic training first.
Basic training.
The problem, comrade, listen, the problem, because I want to finish building on that question.
You got it.
the problem. As the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said, it's our unity. It's our unity. The uniting of self within self, and then the uniting of those who look like self. Fear is a motherfucker. Psychological slavery syndrome is a motherfucker. So when you make an excuse, when you make an excuse on why you don't want to come out here to Rebel Village, for instance, to be trained, you have self-sabotaged yourself. You're already dead. Let me tell you, when the shit hits the fan, comrade, it's too fucking late. It ain't no more training. Now we become in survival mode. Now we are in war time. It's too late. It's too late. Most of our people are going to suffer from dehydration, starvation, and the lack of psychological balance. Because of the fact we're so dependent on Wendy's. We're so dependent on Food Lion and Walmart and Green Grocer and all these motherfuckers, man. So majority of the people in 2022 are not preparing. They worried about what celebrity getting their dick sucked. They worried about Kanye mess and this Kardashian bitch. We're worried about all the wrong shit. And until you wake up, clean up, and stand up, you're gonna be in the shit. And it's too late. It's too late. So why wait? You know, that's black people, man. Wait till the very last minute. Then we rushing like a damn chicken with no head. And that's how you fuck up. That's how you hurt yourself. That's how you get everybody else hurt. Because you didn't plan no plan. You didn't plan a counter plan to that plan and a counter plan to the counter plan. You still waiting on Joe faggot ass Biden to say, okay, niggas, here go $2,000 per family. And that's reparations. You still waiting on the white man to say, I'm sorry. You're still waiting on the white man to say, here, nigga, come get a little crumbs. Let me give you a couple extra food stamps. And we went right back to sleep. Right back to sleep. Snoring all over again.
Yeah. Too comfortable in the system.
How free do we want to be? How free do we want to be? Well, let me rephrase that. How free do you want to be? Cracker can't tell me shit. I'm free. Crackers get their teeth knocked the fuck down their throat over here. I'm a free God. Let's just make it clear. So how free do you want to be? How many of y'all would stop shopping at Walmart for 6 months for the liberation of black people? How many of y'all would eat beans and rice for 6 months for the liberation of black people? Hell, how many of y'all would move out into the woods for real self-independence for the liberation of black people? Raise your lying ass black hands. I see you lying. Know how I know you're lying? You're comfortable. You're comfortable. You ain't even got an extra goddamn gallon of water in your house and you comfortable as hell. You ain't even got a Band-Aid in your damn house and you comfortable as hell. You on your last roll of toilet paper and you comfortable as hell. Why? Because you know you can go to the white man and re-up. That's not survivability. That is not survival. Survival is using this, the creative African mind. Brothers, for the ones that have been in county jail for that matter, notice how creative black men become in jail?
That's true.
God damn it, we become masterminds, man. But why wait until you get in a cage to use that African God mind of yours? Because we like everything just on our time. Do y'all know crackers prepare for 500 years in their future? Did y'all know that? These pale, stale, and frail flamingo neck motherfuckers prepare 500 years in advance. So I'm going to ask this question. What do black people prepare for? When is the last time you spent $10 out your weed money and say, hey, let me start buying some extra cans of food just so I can put up just in case something happens? That's a start. You can take your ass to Dollar Tree and buy a gallon of water a week for your damn survival. You know how much a gallon of water costs? $1.25. You can get a whole box of water, 6-gallon box of water for $6 from Dollar Tree. What in the fuck is the goddamn excuse? Oh, I know. You need that Henny. You need that sour diesel. We sad as hell. Because I'm going to tell you right now, according to the executive orders, your water is going to be shut the fuck off. Your lights are getting shut off. The United States military is going to own all food sources. Hello? The United States military will run all modes of transportation in your cities. The United States government and military will be moving black people from out of their homes and their communities into what they call work brigades. the white man States Army will be deploying troops to kick your motherfucking doors down, put a bullet in your goddamn head, rape your wife, rape your son, rape your goddamn daughter. Ain't nothing you gonna do about it, because you comfortable as hell. So I'm gonna ask this question again. What do black people prepare for? Every time I turn around, I see a big black. That's all we do, man. Make buffoons of our damn self. And you're comfortable with it. Comfortable as hell with it. To the point, it's all you know now. You can't twerk, you going in withdrawal. This is how sick we are, man. Lord, don't let me get started on these faggots. And I'm talking about nation. I'm talking about the faggots in the so-called conscious community. I'm talking about the faggots in the so-called centered community. I'm talking about the faggots in the so-called RBG community. I'm talking about the faggots in the so-called Black Power community. I'm talking about the faggots in the so-called Hotep community. I'm talking about the faggots who claim to be African warriors. Hello? Oh, we're going to talk tonight. Y'all miss me?
Man, I
gotta
tell you. I mean, hey, keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. You know, I know you've been seeing everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, some good stuff, but a lot of iffy stuff, a lot of crazy stuff that's going on in our community alone. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but before we get into that, I like that. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Let me build. Listen,
ahead,
we have no damn community. First and foremost, we have no unity. We have no communal African nothing. We have no communication. We have no camaraderie. These are the things, comrade. Man, you niggas out here worrying about who been vegan the longest and who dreadlocks the goldest and who sucked the most dick, who eat the most ass, huh? Who's sleeping with who cheating on who do it? But all you motherfuckers committing race treason every single goddamn day. Race treason comes in many different forms. It don't just come with sleeping with white bitches. Race treason comes from laziness. Did y'all know that? Lazy ass house cats calling themselves panthers. Domestic alley cats. Ain't doing no goddamn work. And I'm talking to all of these panther militias. Because if anybody can call shots, I think I'm the shot caller. See, I'm going on in almost 40 years in this. Almost there. Almost 40 years in this struggle for liberation of African people. So I'll be goddamn
Quick
if I
question.
let you niggas come along with some dildos in your hand and some red, black, and green pom-poms.
Quick question. You've been in the game for a minute. Who is coming to you for advice? Like, do anybody come to you for advice?
Whoo!
I mean, because you're an OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know what I mean?
Listen,
So
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I can count on one hand. One hand. Just one.
So a living OG. You could count on
But-
one hand the people that come to you for advice.
But
That's interesting. Okay.
I'm following in the footsteps of my general. I'm at the crossroads of my life, comrade. Just as he became at the crossroads of his life. And it's ironic. It's divinely set. Because a lot of the things General Khalid Abdul Muhammad went through, I went through and am going through right now. People don't fuck with me. What?
Why? Like, I don't even
Because
understand.
I upset the menticide. I will destroy the white supremacy in you, whether you like me or not. I don't give a damn about your likes. I don't give a damn about your love of me. What I do, African minds. I'm not impressed by none of these niggas out here, man. I'm not impressed with none of these new formations popping up all overnight. I'm not impressed, bruh. Because niggas think this is a game. These niggas think it's just about putting on a goddamn black BDU and carrying a damn AR-15, and that makes you a revolutionary. You got no political education training, no survival training, no military training, no defense training, no security training, no health training. Because a lot of these niggas is fat, sloppy, and raggedy as hell. I'm not impressed. So no, they don't fuck with me.
I see some training
the
going
norm,
on.
man.
Yeah. I see some training, just as far as defense training on how to shoot the gun and stuff like that. And different stuff, certain
But we need that on a
formations.
mass scale, man. We need
I
that
agree.
on a mass scale, comrade.
I definitely agree.
The average black person don't know how to shoot no damn gun. Let's just be real. And even the ones that claim they do, they don't know how to shoot. Because ain't no crackers dropping. We scared to death. I don't care what the fuck these niggas talk about, man. Ain't no crackers fucking funerals happening on a daily basis. You niggas ain't doing nothing. You're saying nothing. Take off that goddamn uniform and go sit your ass in the corner somewhere. No game? This ain't about for fame. Bruh, I've watched people's heads blown off standing next to me. Women getting their damn titties blown off of their chest, man. Do y'all have any idea how many Panthers lost their lives in the 60s and 70s? And you niggas want to sit up here and play for an Instagram op? For a fucking Zuckerberg Facebook op? Motherfuckers died, man. This ain't no game, yo. So I command that respect when I walk on the scene, comrade, just as I was trained to do by Khalid Abdul Muhammad.
Indeed.
So yes, I understand King Samir puts fear in people. I understand that. Am I supposed to sit back and cry? Complain, boo-hoo, when black people out here being murdered every goddamn day? When we still ain't free after damn near 600 years? And boo-hoo? I don't get invited no damn where. I don't get no awards. I don't even be a runner-up. But I didn't make my word bond to this for that, comrade. God damn it, I barely get a thank you. Revolutionaries get bullets and jail time. Looking for awards. Looking for a damn ceremony. That ain't what revolution is about. That ain't what retribution is about. See, I'm not a revolutionary. I'm a retributionary. There's a difference. You don't believe me? Go ask George W. Bush and the entire White House Senate. I'm the first revolutionary in history by the United States government and kicked their ass. So I raised the frequency of black power. Damn it, I took it to the president's ass. To the point where the fucking Voters' Rights Commission holding hearings about me. Every cracker in the world holding a hearing about me. The cracker Frank Wolf from Texas pissing his damn pants in his bed at night. But guess what? They do the same thing to Nat Turner's name. Why you think you don't hear the name Turner anymore? There's very few families with the name Turner anymore. Think about that.
That's true.
How many crackers you know with the name Turner? Huh?
None.
Come on now. Talk black to me. Come on now.
I haven't heard. That's true.
It's Ted Turner, and this motherfucker is one of the richest bastards in America. Silently. Because he now moved into the prison industry. Bob Barker moved into the prison industry. So I raised the frequency, comrade. Folks can't handle me. Because I'm untamable. God damn it, the new Black Panther Party couldn't even stand me. I'm soldiering with jealous comrades. It was niggas in the new Black Panther Party who set me up for assassination. It was niggas in the new Black Panther Party who was feeding information to the United States government.
Now you saying that was how many years ago that happened?
Repeat that again, Conrad. You froze on me.
Okay, you were saying how many years ago that happened as far as you being set up?
Between 2005 up until now. Yes, sir. Some of the niggas who set me up called my phone and apologized and then killed their goddamn self. Y'all want to know how deep this shit really gets? The woman I was married to was a fucking FBI informant.
Heard about that.
So I don't have time to play. This cracker wants me dead, man. They tried 9 times already. 9. 9. 2 of them with my babies in my arm. But I'm trained by Khalid Abdul Muhammad. It ain't my time to go yet. My responsibility is to take these motherfuckers off the planet, God. That's my duty. That is my aim, my purpose, my goal, and my objective. That is my protocol of life. To kill everything white in sight that ain't right.
So people are asking,
bro.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. So people are asking. My bad. I think it's a little off. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You good?
Yeah. So people are asking, because usually I don't hear anything bad about you or anything. You know what I'm saying? But what people do say, it's like, how do we get to speak like this and still be alive? Like, how do we get to speak like this? You know what I mean? Like, usually people don't speak like this unless, something happens to them, stuff like that. So.
Well, I just told you they tried me 9 times. They tried. But that don't mean I'm going to stop. I am trained by Khalid Abdul Muhammad. There is no stop. There is no tone down. I speak with force and power. And the black man is God and the white man is the devil. I understand who I am. I understand what I am. I know my purpose in life. And I'm going to continue to talk this talk as well as walk this walk. But this is not me. This is Nat Turner talking. This is Dessalines talking. This is Garvey talking. This is Malcolm talking. This is Yasantiwa talking. This is Mama Harriet talking. God damn it, I may be your grandmama talking. I speak for the voice of the poor, the afflicted, and the needy. I speak for the oppressed, the depressed, I speak for the mental suicidal. I speak for the warriors. I speak for the ancestors. The warrior ancestors. I'm not talking about punk-ass Crispus Attucks type niggas. Some of y'all some ancestor worshipers and got a bunch of punks in your lineage.
Yeah. Definitely got to call out names, actual names. You can't just say ancestors anymore because you don't know who's in your lineage. You know what I mean? You could be calling out the wrong ancestor.
And wonder why we still ain't free. Who you calling on? You just saying ancestors. Crackers got ancestors.
You probably got
Faggots
some of them
got
in your
ancestors. Who you calling on? Huh? Who you calling on?
It's the reason why they took away names.
And Oshun, because you a damn lie.
Mm-hmm.
If you was calling on Ogun, you'll be doing the work of Ogun. If you was calling on Oshun, you would be doing the work of Oshun. Because you ain't doing the work.
Yes, indeed.
Who you gonna call tonight? Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse can come right now. You niggas will follow him. All he got to say is Black Power with a gun in his hand, and y'all gonna follow Mickey Mouse. Marching down the damn street, screaming Black Power all day, and ain't getting shit done. Not a cracker even got spit on. This is the sad reality of this so-called movement today. You niggas follow any goddamn body. No credentials. You just happy somebody lead you. But self is the savior. We always looking for somebody to lead us.
Mm.
But you God.
Mm.
God is the leader, fool. Don't say you study 120 and you still looking for somebody to lead you.
Yeah, you preaching now. Mm-hmm.
Don't say you knowledge 120, but still dependent on the enemy. God ain't dependent. Y'all ready for that conversation? Huh? Peace to the gods. Y'all ready for that conversation?
No, you
it's called accountability and responsibility, man.
Yeah.
God is accountable. God is responsible. God don't make excuses. In fact, God don't even trump up excuses. We say be and it is. Kun fire kun, be and it is. Hell, your own Bible tell you in the beginning was the word. And the word became what? Flesh, right? So when we say we make our word bond, that bonding is to the what? Flesh. Because then we say we take our life if our word shall fail. The word is the bonding to the life. So when you make the statement word is bond, yeah, God word is bond, God word is bond. Nigga, you know what you saying? This ain't no game. This ain't no game. This ain't no goddamn. God is self-sufficient. We fatten the earth, man. That's why we are the father. We fatten her. Teach and train the woman. And it's sad to say, most of these sisters out here got more balls than some of you Negroes who claiming to be super soldier.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Niggas
indeed.
sitting around with they woman twiddling their balls, twiddling their thumbs. They ain't doing nothing. If she is the reflection of you and you ain't putting nothing in her damn head, what is she going to reflect? Nothing. So it's a constant cycle, comrade. It's a constant cycle of the production of nothing. And I'm talking to the warriors. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Yes, indeed. No, you was preaching. You preaching. Yeah, yeah. So as far as because I want to back up just a little bit. Just you was getting into the survival tactics. If you want to kind of talk about some of the things that, if I could say, the basics of survival, or some of the things that you teach, I should say, because I think it's some people that's actually interested in the classes, so they just want to know some of the things that you teach. And also, to add on to that, do you teach any type of tactical, survival, when it comes to defense and things like that, setting up traps, stuff like
Well,
that.
survival in itself is tactical.
Good.
I want y'all to get your pens and pad out, because I'm about to give you a list. The basic class here at Rebel Village from Survival Die Inc., the basic class is based upon what we call the 5 C's. So I want y'all to write down 5 C's. Number 1, cover. Cover consists of your shelter, something to cover your body with from the elements, so to protect you from the elements. 2, combustion. Combustion is something that will start a fire, which would consist of a lighter, a ferrocerium rod, even taking it, a bow drill. Okay, anything that will give you fire, it's combustion. 3, cordage. Cordage consists of rope, 550 grade paracord, anything you need to tie or lace. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're especially going to need cordage to go with your cover. So if you got a hammock system, cordage to tie down your rainfly over your hammock. You can use certain vines as cordage. Certain vines right out here amongst me every day. Me and my baby girl, we get out there and make little, just little stuff. But you got to know what you're dealing with in your surroundings. Number 4 will be cooking. That's most obvious. Cooking utensils, pots, pans, pocket stove, sternos, things you're going to need, propane, all that kind of stuff. Okay? Hold on 1 second.
It's all good. Yeah, make sure y'all taking notes. You know what I'm saying? So he's putting you on to a part of his class. So I think I have, if you check the description, you'll see some of that, or at least how to find him. You normally have classes, or should I say, he talked about the survival on a YouTube platform, and this Knowledge Born Lies platform, and you could type that in the search box, and you could definitely find that. I'll put that in the description later. You know, this Knowledge Born Lies. We have the Khalid Muhammad Militia's Hour doing that as well, and I will ask about that Khalid Muhammad Militia once he comes back. You know, so how y'all feel about this? What's been going on? He been preaching. You know what I'm saying? You know, he been preaching. He been preaching things that we need to hear. How often do we hear this type of verbiage, these type of words from people out here? I have to say he's the only one. He's the only one. You know, and he's an OG, been doing it for years. For those who don't know, Google his name. You know what I'm saying? You can just Google. Quick Google. It'll find you a lot of stuff about how long he been in the game, court cases, everything. You know what I'm saying? So just Google if you don't know. But yeah, this definitely an OG to the game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all go ahead and whatever type of questions y'all want me to ask, go ahead and put that in the chat. Like I say, don't forget to like it so you can change the algorithm so more people could actually know and hear this word that this brother's gonna put out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't done yet. Trust me, we got some things to get into. We already touched on it just a little bit. We're gonna get into some more things. You know what I mean? As you know, this brother, you gotta check his surroundings as well. You know what I'm saying? Because he is out in the woods. You know what I mean? So that's all. That's yeah. Yeah, I know what's up. Yeah, I know what's up.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm black. I'm black.
yeah. Everything good?
So, yes, sir. So we're building on the 5 C's, and the
Mm-hmm.
last C is container.
Oh, container. Yep. That's the next thing.
Last C is container. Okay, that would entail all of that stuff. So we base the basic training off of the 5 C's, which is your basics to your survival gear. All that other stuff is add-ons, man. You need something to sleep in and sleep under. You need something that's going to give you heat and be able to cook and disinfect. You need something to tie stuff down. And you need stuff to put stuff in. You dig? So that's what our basic training. The basics are basics. And if you can't pass that class, you might as well shoot yourself. Seriously, like seriously. You might as well shoot yourself. Because you're not even going to be good to yourself. You can't pass the basic of survival, of this survival class, you're not good to yourself. And we give you a psychological training. You ain't just gonna come out here and we just gonna throw you out in the woods and start telling you build a shelter. No, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. We gotta learn you just like you're here to learn from us. We gotta learn you. We gotta learn your ins and your outs, your weaknesses and your strengths. But that's what this training is all about. You getting to know you even more. Because I'm going to pull it out of you. I'm going to pull you out of you. You may leave here crawling on your goddamn knees. but guaranteed, you will survive. By the time I'm done with you, put you anywhere on this planet, you will survive.
Indeed. So I think I know this answer. I just want to ask this question. So, because there's a lot of reparations talk that's going on, So I'm gonna ask you, what is true reparations to you?
The death of every cracker on this planet. There is no amount of money that black people can be given for the lives that have been taken. And I'm talking the born and the unborn. Talk about this. This is one of my favorite topics. Repairing the damage. Repairing the damage. Baba Baruti said, most of these Negroes out here who are fighting for our reparations are dealing with it on a political scale of white folks. To sum up what he said. To appease to white folks. Huh? The cracker said he gonna give us Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. You niggas went crazy. Lost your mind. Happy as hell.
We did not ask for that. Said we did not ask for that. That's crazy. Like, what will make them think of that? Like, we just want to give you this.
The cracker give you a damn bigger piece of chicken from Popeyes. Give you a Popeyes reparations special for $4.99. All the goddamn hush puppies you want. Huh? Reparations we not just talking about some damn money. You gonna give right back to the cracker. We gotta think about those who walked in the coffle lines. We gotta think about those who jumped off the goddamn slave ship. We gotta think about those who never even made it to the slave ship. We got to think about those that the crackers on board fed to the sharks, fed to the alligator for alligator bait. Did y'all forget that? You forgot black babies was alligator bait? We got to think about the atrocities right here in 2022. We got to think about all the pig killings. All of the lynchings. Hell, we got to talk about the miseducation. You want to talk reparations? We got a long list to talk about. We don't want no goddamn money. Cracker, I want your fucking life. And to be really honest with you, white man, that still ain't good enough. So what do you really have to offer, cracker? What can you really give us to repair the damage of 479 years of enslavement, mental, physical, and spiritual?
Well, I'm going to say, hold on for a second, because everything that was happening in slavery is still going on today. So I'm gonna have to raise you on that 400 years and add a whole nother however many years.
We can take it to 6. we can take it anywhere you want to go. Because
when it comes to us being in prison, and a lot of us wrongfully in prison, it's still slavery going on in there.
And we got to add that to the list.
There's still a lot of people being raped. There's still a lot of people being lynched. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's trafficking going on. A lot of our black babies are being stolen.
Go ahead. That's right.
Some of them out of the hospital.
So what could the white man possibly give us to repair that? His life ain't even enough. We're going to have to dig him up and kill him again. At least 4 times. So what does the cracker really have to offer for us to repair? Do you honestly think he's interested in repairing our damage? When he's the motherfucker that caused it? And still causing it? Put trillions upon zillions of dollars behind causing it. Now we expect him to fucking repair it? That's like the doctor that gave you poison and you go right back to him for the remedy. We sick.
Yeah.
We sick. And we're comfortable with it. And I'm talking about the warriors.
No, that's real. That's real. I mean, what speaking of the different militia, I know you have Khalid Muhammad militia. I'm not sure if that's or exactly what's going on. So I know I heard of people actually wanting to join that militia. So if you could explain, that militia, Khalid Muhammad militia, and how to join and what's going on with that militia as well.
The Khalid Muhammad militia stands firm on Africa. 50% of this militia is based on survival. So I'm going to tell you this right now. See, you don't come to us. We come to you. Ain't no application. Ain't no paper trail that the FBI can follow. You don't know who's who in this militia. See, I learned from wise men, comrade. You don't come to you. And when we come to you, better have your shit together. Because we ain't going to wait on you. We got peckerwoods to fire up. We not about all this, man. Ain't no marching. Ain't no singing. Ain't no goddamn poetry session over here. Ain't no voting. Ain't none of that shit. The only language the white race understands is the language of gunpowder. We not talking. Ain't no talk. Talk about what? What we got to talk about? With our open enemy. What the fuck we got to talk about? You want to know what we about? Come find out. Come find out. And I'm going to tell you now, this is where the big boys play. See, I learned a lot of shit from being in a lot of different organizations and militias. So I learned all the what not to do's to formulate this militia. See, that's why we didn't just pop up overnight. It has been in the making for a few years. I'm going to say it again. It's been in the making for a few years. But now here we are. Here we are. So if you want to be a part of this, get that white bitch out your bed. Get that white bitch. You want to be a part of this? You got the train, buddy. We gonna bust your ass. You will be trained properly. Properly. Because I'm following a divine protocol. Greater than myself. This militia is not about me. It's about the liberation and salvation of the black nation. So no, you're not going to see the Khalid Muhammad militia and all these weird ass maneuvers. Oh, you niggas just want to be seen. We want the cracker's life. We're not the same.
Isn't it a purpose for some of these maneuvers, just politically, things like that? So isn't it a purpose, just to like let the people know exactly what's going on when it comes to this this government? You know what I mean? Like some of these maneuvers, like for example, a lot of people didn't even know exactly what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and just they're showing out and letting people know, like, hey, we are here. We are people that's going to have our Second Amendment, and talking to a politicking with the people that's on that land and letting people know, like, hey, we exist. We are here to fight if something goes down, type of thing. But isn't it a purpose for basically going out and per se marching, quote unquote?
The white man march every day. All the fuck we do is march. All we do is sing and dance. Do a jig. Everything has a purpose. Hell, an ant got a purpose. A grasshopper got a purpose. A dog, a cat, a rat, pig, a snake, everything has a purpose. But when you consistently stand, what is the aim, purpose, and objective of these farces? What's the purpose? Walking through a neighborhood to do what? You ain't pulling no crackers out their goddamn homes. To do what? Show white folks you got guns? We got to be much more strategic and tactful today. niggas out here looking raggedy as hell, man. 20 million goddamn buttons on. All these weird ass necklaces and just looking crazy. Magnet. Unruly, undisciplined, sloppy as hell. It's a joke, man. A continuous joke. Malik Zulu Shabazz is a fucking joke. A joke, man.
Now,
listen,
go ahead.
I'm not gonna play no games with none of these dudes. None of them. I fear no one. I say what I say and I mean what the hell I say. We got too many clowns in leadership. Here's a man that walked off of his post. The orders. The 12 general orders. Y'all know nothing about that. Man walked off his post. Running around the country still lying to the people. He's lying to you. God damn it, I know a liar when I see it. He came on your show, comrade, and told y'all how he was doing this and doing that for me and all that. Bullshit. The nigga did nothing for me. The 4 times I was fucking incarcerated for the new Black Panther Party, the nigga did nothing. But he came on here and lied. Came before the world. Talking about he sent lawyers to represent me. A goddamn lie. So I don't follow liars. I don't follow cheaters. So I left the new Black Panther Party. Because it's bullshit. Bullshit. All them got in uniform. When the crackers kidnapped me, they told me 60% of all of these formations are infiltrated with us. The cracker's name is Officer Cochise. And he gave me some names of niggas in the new Black Panther Party who were working for Officer Cochise. Jealousy, envy, outright fucking laziness, niggardliness, cowardliness. And we stand up to the white man and you throw me to the wolves. I'm trying to understand what part of retribution is that? When do we, as revolutionaries, start fucking appeasing to the pleasing of white folks? When do revolutionaries start protecting the police? I can go on for days. Let's move on, man. I can go on for days, yo. Huh? You'll be here till next week.
No, you had to definitely had to get that one in because I think that time when he was on the platform, my platform was just getting ready to be taken down. You know what I mean,
Right,
so
right.
you couldn't come in to address that. You know what I mean? Although you did address it on the Khan Muhammad Militia's hour, you know, on Knowledge Born Allah's page. So, but yeah, you definitely had to get that one in for the people, just so they know exactly what happened. Because there was some things said about you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So just to clear that up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just to clear that up. But yeah, indeed. So I want to ask you because we know it's a lot going on, and this stuff happens specifically to our people. Like, what would be your suggestion on how we should act before something like, let's just say, what happened in Buffalo happens again? You know what I
Mm.
mean? Running up in our grocery store, just shooting up our people, our older people. You know what I'm saying? Our elders. You know, um, and of course, this happened time and time again. You know, this happened with Daily Roof, and it's going to keep happening because we actually keep seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just happened this past 4th of July, just shooting randomly. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
what should we do
It's been going on in
about?
Philly like crazy.
Say it again.
It's been going on in Philly like crazy.
I heard about that as well. Yep. Just random shootings.
See, we're in a time where the protocols of Zion are being executed. If you don't know anything about the protocols of Zion, you have a homework assignment. Read the protocols of Zion. It thoroughly explains what we are witnessing day by day in America right now. Hell, if you're scared of protocols of Zion, I know a lot of y'all got Behold a Pale Horse.
Mm-hmm.
Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars. Read it. Read about the stress test. Huh? Read about Operation Human Guinea Pig. Read about how they broke the black father down from his own son to where the son don't even see his father as anything of value. It all goes back to our unity. What happened to the Deacons for Defense? Hello? So we got all these goddamn militias out here, but who's really protecting the hoods? Who's really protecting the communities when crackers can drive from 100 fucking miles away, come into our community and blow our goddamn brains out? And he didn't get not one bullet in his ass.
Man. Mm-mm. We could shoot each other over some shoes, you know, stepping on my shoe, you know, and we getting shot up for that. It's crazy.
Shoes? Shit. It's just the point of looking at me wrong nowadays. It's crazy, man. But this is all a part of due to the fact there's no unity. The cracker understands this. He know niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Get mad on Facebook, talk some shit on Facebook, and that's it. They're not worried about their children getting fucked up coming home from school. They're not worried about their children hanging from goddamn trees. They're not worried about finding their goddamn children rolled up in carpets and sides taken out. They're not worried about that. These niggas ain't gonna do nothing. March up and down the street with the police leading the march. Mad for 2 days, and you're going back to sleep. Till they kill another one of us. Then you mad for another 2 days, then you go back to sleep. Oh, no, now you watch P-Valley, then you go back to sleep. We sick, man. We need a Deacons for Defense in every black community. Come on, Bloods. Where you at?
Man.
You say brotherly love overrides oppression and destruction, but you're the fucking destruction. And have his way, and you niggas just sit there. What up, Blood? Where you at, Crips? You say community, revolution, and progress. There ain't even no damn community, let alone a revolution in progress. Cracker can come in the community and have his way, and you niggas just sit there. When you should be crippling their asses and sending them motherfuckers to the cemetery. Come on, GD, where you at? You ain't protecting no damn hoods when our babies can't even sit on the porch. Can't even play in the goddamn playground. We need a Deacon, a no-nonsense military in every black community. You only got to be 3 or 4. You don't need a whole posse. 3 or 4 strong, black-minded black men who are willing to kill and die for their people is all it takes, man. That's all it takes. Because we learn and live by example. George Jackson is an example. Jonathan Jackson is an example. Y'all scared of them, though. Scared to death of them. That's why you don't pay them no tribute. That's why you don't give them no honor. Unity is greater than any atomic bomb.
For real.
I'm going to say that again.
Please.
Our unity is greater than any atomic bomb. And if you know anything about an atomic bomb, there is no bomb greater than the atomic. Not a Moab bomb, not a bunker buster, none of that shit. Oh, it's just get me wrong. But this atomic bomb, this will neutralize the entire planet, bro. The atoms will stop moving. The molecules will stop moving. But here, the messenger said, our unity is greater than this greatest bomb of the white race. You're being fed improper propaganda. Propaganda is the #1 weapon of war.
Facts.
It's not a B-52. It's not a stealth bomber. It's none of that shit. It's how can we get Jesus and worship this motherfucker all of their lives and teach their lineage to worship this motherfucker all of their lives. That is improper propaganda.
Big
And
facts.
85% of our people are comfortable with that white faggot on their wall. 85% of our people cannot exist without that cracker faggot on their wall.
Who is that guy?
Billy the homo.
For real.
We're doomed. We are doomed. America is falling and you're chasing it. Please don't fall. Save me, America. Some have even gone with America. We sick. And we need a checkup from the neck up right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not your next appointment, right now. The white man is cloning and we still clowning. Clubbing and porn hubbing. This cracker is building for his future, the little piece that he got left. And here we are, black women twerking on police cars. Black women twerking on police. Black men twerking.
I was about to say nowadays.
On police cars. Huh?
Man.
Black men twerking on the police. We are doomed. Wake up, clean up, stand up. Say it with me, family. Wake up, clean up, and stand up.
You know, stand up.
We got a long way to
go. Man, that unity is a big thing. You know, I mean, we all know if we say no today, we could change tomorrow. You know what I mean? But I mean, everybody have a problem with everybody. Like, for example, you know, even like say, for example, the militias, you have a problem with, you know, other such and such have the Christians have a problem with Muslims, and it's so many, you know, separation, you know, that's going on amongst ourselves. You know, how could we really find unity? You know, like how can that even happen?
We got to get through the pain. We got to get through the hatred of one another. We got to get through the nigga shit. And you know, it's plenty of that. We got to be real, man. We got to be real with one another. And we're not. We're not. We'll rather condone bullshit and knowing it's bullshit just because it's our homie, just because it's our leader, just because it's our comrade. Nah, fuck that. Justice is justice. And a lot of these folks is playing, man. They're playing revolutionary. They're playing conscious. They're playing super soldier. I don't respect none of these motherfuckers, man. To be really honest with you. Because as I look, what work have you really put in? See, I got almost a 40-year resume of this shit. That's what I'm looking at, your work ethic. What have you done in the last march down somebody's goddamn street with your gun? That's it, nigga? That's what you call revolution? What have you done in the last 2 days for black people? And don't come with this, oh, we gave out some food and clothes. Shut up. Everybody do that. The fucking Mormons do that. Shut up. We are in a time, comrade, where black people got to be forced this culture. It ain't no more options. What option you got left? Tell me. What's your options? As a revolutionary, what are your options? God damn it, it ain't none. It's wartime. And in war, everybody's fucking responsible. Ain't no bystanders. Ain't no civilian leaders. God damn it, your 2-year-old baby has to become a soldier. Bust the crack upside his head with a fucking Enfamil bottle if he got to. In war, everybody's accountable. Don't care if you got 6 legs, you better pull one of them motherfuckers off and bust somebody in the head. Ain't no civilians in war. Ain't no innocent bystanders. You become an enemy. You want to be a bystander? Good, thank you. Put a bullet in your fucking head. Bystander equals punk to me. We scared to death, man. Scared to death, bro. We don't want freedom. We just want the white man to pat us on the head a little softer. You don't want no damn freedom. You just want the cracker to shoot you 98 times instead of 99. You don't want no freedom. Because you ain't willing to sacrifice nothing. Nothing. You want to walk around here with your African garb on, but you ain't doing no African liberationary work. Your unk don't mean shit. Your RBG wristband and head. That's material. Black people need a mental saving. Black people need a brain washing because we're so fucking brain dirty.
That's where it's at. Well,
but propaganda told you brainwashing is something bad. And look at you, a savage in the pursuit of happiness. Filthy in all your African garb, trifling. Now take that to your OnlyFans.
Oh man. But no, that's real though. Because just to be honest, a lot of the people, believe it or not, love the white supremacy. They love white supremacy. You know, it can't be anything else because if I can, just like what we said earlier, if I can just get mad at someone that look like me, but never get mad at someone that don't look like me, you know what I mean? Like I could slap up a brother or even a sister, but never think about hurting another race. You know what I'm saying? Never they think about hurting the people that's actually hurting us. You know,
I dream of it.
so
daily.
You know, a lot of our people have to love this white supremacy because if not, then you know we'll be far off. You know, where we should be. You know, so we mentally we have to change. We have to change. So I don't know what type of propaganda that we need to like force feed, you know, to our brains on how that could happen. I don't know if we have to watch your video every single day, you know, videos and videos of Khalid Muhammad and King Samir.
That's a start.
You know,
that's a start.
But definitely Khalid Muhammad, watching that every day. Yeah. That's definitely, I would definitely suggest
bro.
that.
Somewhere. Yeah. The problem is we don't even want to start. We don't even want to get started. Just want to wait for the handout. Please, sir, can I have some more? Give me more, massa. Please give me more overtime, massa.
That's why I feel a lot of those marches is about, you know, too much asking, you know what I mean?
And listen,
instead of taking, we ask.
The white man will never respect us, bro. The white race will never respect us. The Chinese will never respect us. Nobody on the planet will respect us as long as we still begging.
So look,
that's just like asking the white man, the entire white race, for a quarter for reparations. Can I get a quarter? Can I get 50 cents? Got us.
So we respect them.
Got work.
We respect them, but I have to ask everybody, what did they actually do to get this land? And this is the reason why we respect them, because they bust their guns to get this land.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so how are we going to get it back? You know, if somebody takes something from you, what do you do to get it back? Because we know that this is our land at the end of the day. You know, we know that Africa, it's our land. All over the world, it's our land. But we don't run none of it, you know. So what are we going to do to get it back? I feel like we are too comfortable. A lot of us are scared. You know what I mean? We have to do something to get it back. We have to do something to get it back. And it definitely start up here, and then we'll start to see more action, for sure. For sure. Brother, I could talk to you all day. You know what I'm saying? I could talk to you all day. And I know the people enjoying this.
Well, I gotta go, man.
I'm already hip.
Yeah, I gotta make
Listen.
a move.
I want the people to give you your flowers. You do deserve flowers as far as like what you bring into our minds and our mental. This is very important, and the tangibles that you have. Can you share your cash app or something that so the people could give you flowers? You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Support you some way.
I need y'all support. I'm gonna tell you straight up, the cracker ain't gonna fight my ass and feed me at the same goddamn time. He's plotting to kill me, so he ain't gonna feed me. You dig? So I need y'all help. Anything you can do to help me, man, is trust and believe. It's blessed. You dig? So my Cash App family is $Black Survival. $Black Survival. $Black Survival. Okay? So send it in. Hey, listen, I need it. Everything is real. You dig? Everything is real, man. You know, we need finances to run stuff out here. You know, so that'll be greatly appreciated. And if you're interested in more information about the training classes, my email is surviveordieinc@gmail.com. surviveordieinc, period, at gmail.com. Again, a 3-day training for $300 per person. The choice is yours.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, definitely appreciate you, my brother. You know, coming through, giving us that word. I feel like we need that. You know what I'm saying? We need that word, but you often you have your classes and you have your Black Militia hour, you know, every week. Is that correct?
Every Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Do the Knowledge Radio, right here on YouTube.
Do the Knowledge Radio. And I'll put that link in the description so the people could consistently follow that. And
come on in, y'all. Come on in.
Proper propaganda, you know, and
That's
get
right.
this proper propaganda.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So, man, that's what we're doing. But peace to you, God. You know, keep doing what you do. You know, like I say, you're the OG. You're one of the legends when it comes to this. And Khalid Muhammad's, if I could say, #1 student. You know, that's in the game. You know what I mean? But much love.
I really strive, man. I strive daily.
Yeah. I don't see any others.
I appreciate everything y'all do.
Yeah.
You keep pumping that word, black man. Keep pumping the proper propaganda.
Indeed.
And I got your black. You did? I got your black.
All love. All right, my brother.
Thank y'all for having me. Wartime.
All day. No. That's our brother. King Samir. He always bringing the fire. You know what I mean? I just had to bring him on. I felt like we needed that. We needed to hear it. You know what I'm saying? We needed to hear it. You know what I mean? So salute that general. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully we can put our egos to the side and really listen to what that brother had to say. And for the militias out there, for the Black Power movement, you know, we could take some of his advice, bring it in, and push it in the right way. Hopefully we don't get offended. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we're not that type of people. You know, we could look at this OG as one of the OGs, as a big brother, as a, you know, we hard on each other. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no disrespect. We are hard on each other, and we should be. We family. You know what I mean? You know, my little brother, big brother, I'm going to punch him in his arm and say, hey, get it together, you know, or do better, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. That's how we live as our people. But salute to y'all for supporting the brother. Definitely support that brother. You know, if you want to support this platform as well, you know, my Cash App is there. And that's $ OCTheGreatTV. $OCTheGreatTV Cashapp as well. So if you want to support this platform. But yeah, I enjoyed that one. So I know I did. I know I definitely did. But definitely continue to support that brother. Like you say, Militia Hour every Wednesday. But until the next one, I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace to the guys. One love.